Hi, this is Wan Wan, and Wan Wan is a fantastic rescuer in China, and she has rescued these dogs from the meat market and from the government shelter in Beijing. These dogs were all destined for death, basically. This lady is fantastic. She has funded all of these wonderful. No, she hasn't. Her friend has funded all of these absolutely wonderful kennels here. They've even got heating in the kennels. They absolutely loads of space to run around. So this is a bit of a one-off really for the shelters over here. This is a fantastic place.
Dodo said that.
So this little girl came from the Inner Mongolia shelter out of 3,000.
Hellhole.
A hellhole out with 3,000 dogs where they were all eating each other. So she's there and she's been rescued from there. She's now here in the outskirts of Beijing and looking for a home. So I start our vaccines, start the ball rolling. But these are the little girls these are the little dogs we need funding for. We need help.
Yeah.
We need help in order to get these dogs to where they need to be. Okay, guys. So this is the puppy with the distemper that we put the photos up and we showed you. And she's here at this really good shelter here just outside in Beijing. And as you can see, she's still got the distemper tick. But she's running around with the other dogs and she clearly does have a quality of life. So she has a really good quality of life, and just because she's got the tick doesn't mean that she can't go to a home. I'll show you her in a minute where she's actually running around with the other dogs. She's an absolute darling, and we're hoping to bring her in the new year to the UK.
Yeah.
So she's going to need a home, guys. This puppy was left for dead on the side of the road. And yeah, she's probably only 6 months old. Purebred golden retriever. So I'll put her down and I'll show you her running around with all the other dogs. Okay.
She is absolutely beautiful. Aren't you, baby?
Picked up on the streets again of Beijing, most likely bought from a pet shop and probably kept in an apartment and then thrown away when they realise they can't keep a beagle in an apartment. That's basically what I would say. Absolutely lovely. Been waiting for a home for 6 years here. We've now agreed to bring her to the UK. She's probably about 7 or 8 years old. Absolutely beautiful, and we'll need to go with another beagle or another dog, not necessarily a beagle. And will make a fantastic friend for somebody. So, yep, she's leaving China.
Just realised that this one is completely blind. Oh, she's shivering. She's cold. Okay.
Yeah, we've homed lots of blind dogs before.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, Dodo, I'll take this one. Yeah. I'll take this dog. So this dog here, little blind girl, not sure of her story yet, but when we find out what her story is, maybe it will make a bit more sense. But we'll get this dog into the boarding facility that Dodo has found for us, and we will contact the Blind Dog Rescue in the UK, which is run by a really fantastic woman called Kathy Orton, and we'll see if Kathy can find us somewhere for her, and we'll get her in and get her on her way, because blind dogs can live the most amazing lives in the right hands.
Yeah.
With another dog, and the other dog will wear a bell.
Yeah.
So then they will follow the other dog that wears the bell.
Yeah.
So there's too much space here for her and she can't cope. She's just absolutely overwhelmed.
Yeah.
See, the temperatures are dropping here in China. So we need to get her into a boarding facility where she's going to be really warm.
Yeah.
And get her on her way so that she can come in a few months to the UK and find a really nice country retirement home. So, yeah, that's fine. And we need to get the eye looked at as well. So,
how old do you think she is?
I'm not sure. I don't want to go opening up her mouth at the minute and she's just getting used to me. I don't want to go pulling her around. I'm probably quite old, I would say. Quite old. Yeah. But This is why we need donations. We need donations for dogs like this so that we can get them sorted, get them prepared, get their flights sorted and get them back to the UK in the correct homes and correct environments. So this is why we need all of your help. You know, these people in China are fantastic. They do a great job trying to get these dogs safe, but they can't move forward with these dogs because there's nowhere for them to go. Once they've got them in one place, there's nowhere for these dogs to go to. So they're relying on people like us in the UK and the American rescues, the Canadian rescues, to all turn around and help and do something to get these dogs into the right place. It's not all about the dogs that look pretty and homeable, it's about dogs like this girl that need to be in the right hands and in the right place. So this is a typical dog that really, really needs some help. So lucky girl that Mim and I and the Darkness Delight Project have come here to China, and dogs like this now today are going to be onto a much brighter future.
Oh my god. 小多了.
Yeah.
So this dog was found as a stray.
大概这么
The
长.
biggest wound you've ever seen, right inside his body, filled with maggots.
哎呦，不要看我那个。
And they've operated on him.
God, hello. Hey, baby. Do you know how old he is? How old are you?
Not old.
So we think that someone's got to him with a kind of meat cleaver.
他成年了，不好说几岁了。不算老。
Hello, baby. Hey, look at you.
There we go. Oh, he's a lucky boy.
He's a very lucky boy.
Very
Aren't
lucky
you?
boy.
Yeah.
So how long do you think?
Hello.
For recovery?
She has her wheelchair actually.
She's got a wheelchair.
Ah,
She has wheelchair.
have you got a
She's
wheelchair?
so lovely.
You got a wheelchair?
Noodles. Nope, nope.
好啊。Noodles 在这儿，就是手里可以。
小豆姐，
哎，
它会尿，别让它尿身上，尿围身上。
哦，它尿他手上，
Yeah.
他腿上、脚丫上了，那还蹭的。
啊，你跟它说一声。
Oh, you baby. Poor
Okay, so
little
what's
baby.
happened to this dog? Because it's had its legs bound together at some point, hasn't it? He's got marks around his legs
Yeah.
where there's been wire. Hang on, come here, come.
He had a car accident.
Talk to the camera.
So this dog had a car accident 3 years ago. And
Car accident, was hit by a car.
yeah, and it didn't help after the surgery.
A neurological problem.
Okay.
So basically, I took one from Romania. So what's the verdict then for him to have a good life, like for us to be able to get his legs sorted?
How to sort it?
Yeah.
They cannot do anything because
They can't do anything.
3 years ago. They don't sick it.
So can we get a chair? Can we get
Yes,
a
yes.
wheels?
Well, no problem.
So we're better off amputating the back legs and getting a chair.
Yeah. 他能用那个吗？
So, this is the first time he's been out of the vets in 3 years. He's basically kept inside a cage.
No, you're not going back. Shh. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Shh. Good boy. I know. Hey.
He can stand a little bit actually.
Yeah.
See, it's like what happens is though they go into something called a learned state of helplessness.
Yeah.
So he's literally
妹妹来这边，妹
to
妹。
leave him like this is just so. That's why we've got to try and get him some help. He can't stay like this.
No.
It's cruel.
Well, maybe we can do something, you know, there's a
来，妹妹抱抱。
All these
我们
hydrotherapy
把这个先帮您清理
trolley.
一下，
谢谢
然后
啊，谢谢了。
您主要扶着他，别让他跑。
妹妹抱抱。
He's got use of his left back leg.
Let me take it
Cindy,
out.
can you
Yeah.
please
Yeah.
help me clean him a little bit?
Yeah. Don't worry, look. Put him on here.
Hey,
No, you
baby.
can't just clean it because I'm holding him.
Her.
Ah.
Sorry.
Oh, baby.
Nobody even knew it was a boy. A girl.
A girl. It's a girl. All right, sweetheart. Oh, God.
Oh my God. When he is here, can you cut his nails for me?
OK
Then, please.
OK，
Yeah.
我还来准备。
Really needs a bath as well.
God, yeah.
哎
Absolutely，
他妈妈
terrible.
洗澡吗？能给他洗
The
澡吗？
state of her.
等做完了再洗吧。
对啊，
I really would like her to
She
stay here
reeks.
with you guys. Would be nice if we could. That's it. Hey, darling, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay, my darling. Oh, it's okay. Look at the sores. Got
I know.
precious sores.
I know. Yeah.
What do you think? It's so bad. It's so bad. For 3 years.
3 years.
It's no good. It's no good.
Look at the bulge on the leg
Yes.
that's supporting.
Yes.
I'm not even sure the amount of hydrotherapy or...
It's so bad.
I need to do some neurological tests.
Yes.
Yes.
I need you to do everything and to give me all the information.
Okay.
Do everything you can and give me all the information because this dog is suffering and he needs some help. To leave him again another time in there is cruel. It's so bad. So bad. She's got sores here
Yeah.
where she's sitting in her own pee.
Oh, my God.
And I'm not happy for her to have this situation. It's not good. It's not fair. It's cruel. This is cruelty.
我想做一些神经学检查，在另一个桌子上。
All right, baby.
Take her
有
to
一
the
个
other
全天
table.
等于神经
They
学。
need to do the neurological
Okay.
neurological examination.
这不需要他们了，他们可以在这边看，我们要在那边做。
And we need to wait here and
Okay.
do it over there.
Okay.
Wait.
I am very surprised. I am surprised.
She's now having an MRI scan. It's just incredible that she's been lying in her own urine for 3 years.
So now I can make those decisions, can't I? I am going to speak to this nurse. I'm not going to
She's never been out for 3 years. She's probably wondering what on earth is going on.
because
She absolutely reeks.
oh no, they are good vets. They are good vets. I understand. Okay, I understand all of it, and I understand it's so difficult. I understand, but it's so difficult. I know it's not right, is it?
They're basically examining. Talk.
Okay. Can we come down here? We come right down here. So, here we have the dog that was hit by the car that we've now arranged through the charity for the Darkness to Light project to bring her here today to see what quality of life this dog is or isn't going to have. She's sitting in her own pee and poo every single day. She's got sores all over her legs,
Yeah.
and she's been left in a veterinary clinic for 3 years. Not this veterinary clinic, but a previous one, for 3 years in this state. We strongly believe, obviously, there is that we have something called, you know, the welfare of this animal, and is this animal going to have what we call a quality of life? And you know, we need to make that decision as to whether that dog is going to have a good quality of life or whether we're actually prolonging that dog's suffering by keeping that dog going. So this today is now. So this is what part of the work that we do as well is to be able to, these vets can't make any decisions about these dogs because the dogs don't have actually any rightful owner. We've now taken this dog under our umbrella, so obviously we will pay for whatever she needs, and we need to make that decision with this vet here, which is a much higher trusted vet, to decide whether or not this dog is going to have any quality of life or not. So it's, you know, it's not all roses round the door, as everybody can see, and that's
this is the other side of it. Obviously, we want to get all dogs into really good homes and have a really bright, happy future, but sometimes things don't work out like that. So let's just see what happens and the results of what actually the outcome is today. At the moment, they're looking to see if she's got any reflex at all in those legs. It's so sad. So potentially, what would have been an absolutely beautiful animal, beautiful pet for somebody. Her life has been absolutely ruined now by the cruelty of the Chinese. Here we have Marina, who you saw in the video in China. And there she is, looking much, much better. BG. BG was saved from a meat truck in China by Zoe. And Snapper, who is from a slaughterhouse. And there's Pandora, the one you saw in the video in China that was scuttling around. Pepsi, we rescued from a slaughterhouse. Marina. And there's Marina's wheels. So she's got pink wheels. So we're going to try and get them put up tomorrow. She does get up and you go all about, don't you, darling? You're a good girl. Good girlie. We have some more Chinese dogs. Here's Snapper. Snapper was saved from a slaughterhouse. All right, baby. Just had to have some of his teeth removed, haven't you, darling? Yes, and he's got a snotty nose, but that's due to him having his teeth removed, apparently. But he's doing well, and he had distemper, and he's got what's called a distemper tick now. So he may never be able to be rehomed. We may end up keeping him, but that's fine. It's also just being mopped. So this room here was. Let me just turn the radio down. Okay. Oh, Alfie. So, Marina, come here, darling. You've been zooming all over today, haven't you? Oops-a-daisy. There we go, pop it. There we go. All right, darling. You don't want to stay in that bed. Right, so Marina is Alex's dog. Alex Georgios. We rescued her in China. Yes, I know. In China, she was, we think she, I don't know what's going on here. Oh, she's out of the bed. She was basically rescued from the vets, can you believe it? She'd been in there for 3 years. We think she'd been hit by a car, maybe fallen off a meat lorry, and she's totally paralysed from that part of her body. She's got her wheelchair. We had one that came, but it didn't fit her, so we've had to get it changed, and it'll be here on Wednesday. So hopefully then we'll be, we'll be up ready to go, baby, pop it. So, and here we have BG. BG is a dog that Zoe and Suki Sue rescued from the back of a slaughter truck last year. Very nervous little girl. She's got her thunder shirt on. It's a bit crinkled. The thunder shirt is meant to provide a bit of, it's a bit like having a nice warm pair of pyjamas on if you're a bit nervous. So there's BG. So BG is short for bag girl because she was found in a bag at the back of a slaughter truck. And here we have Jupiter. Jupiter is from Shanghai. He's from a meat farm. You're a good boy. And when Jupy came to us, we found out that he had canine meningitis. So basically, he's on a steroid-based medication, which he's going to now be on for a few months before we can successfully rehome him. He's a very nervous boy. He looks like he's so sweet, like a little baby deer. And who else have we got? Who's that prodding me behind? Hello, Womble. And look, we've got Pepsi. Pepsi came from a slaughterhouse. And look at her, beautiful Sheltie. She is absolutely beautiful. We shouldn't have any problem finding a home for her. So she should be getting some inquiries soon, I think. She's an absolute darling.